12. Dual carriageways, motorways, and high-speed driving. Driving on dual carriageways and motorways can feel intimidating at first. Traffic moves faster, drivers change lanes more frequently, and decisions often need to be made earlier and more confidently. But despite this, motorways are actually some of the safest roads in the UK. This is because traffic normally flows in the same direction. Junctions are controlled, and hazards such as pedestrians and parked vehicles are far less common. Safe motorway driving depends on good observation, planning ahead, lane discipline, and calm decision making. A dual carriageway is a road where traffic travelling in opposite directions is separated by a central reservation, a crash barrier, a grass verge, or another physical divider. Many learner drivers believe that 2 lanes automatically means a dual carriageway. This is incorrect. A dual carriageway is defined by the physical separation between directions of travel. Motorways are designed for high-speed travel, long-distance journey, and efficient traffic flow. Most motorways include multiple lanes, slip roads, overhead signs, and controlled junctions. Learner drivers may only drive on motorways when accompanied by an approved driving instructor and using a dual-controlled vehicle. Many beginners fear joining a motorway more than motorway driving itself. But the key is simple. Plan early, build speed smoothly, observe carefully, and merge confidently. Drivers should use the slip road properly, match the speed of motorway traffic, check mirrors and blind spots, and merge smoothly into a safe gap. Here is an important motorway driving tip. Hesitation on a motorway can sometimes be more dangerous than confidence. On UK motorways, drivers should normally remain in the left-hand lane unless overtaking. Middle and right lanes are mainly used for overtaking slower traffic. Remaining unnecessarily in middle lanes is often called middle lane hogging. This can frustrate other drivers, disrupt traffic flow, and encourage dangerous overtaking behavior. Overtaking should always be smooth, planned, and controlled. A safe overtaking routine is check mirrors, signal if necessary, check blind spots, move out smoothly, pass safely, and return to the left lane when safe. Drivers should never cut sharply in front of another vehicle or overtake aggressively. At motorway speed, safe following distance becomes extremely important. Stopping distances increase dramatically at high speed. Drivers should normally leave at least 2 seconds in dry conditions, at least 4 seconds in wet weather, and much more in fog, snow, or ice. Tailgating is extremely dangerous on fast roads. Some UK motorways now use overhead electronic signs, variable speed limits, lane control systems, and emergency refuge areas. These are known as smart motorways. Drivers must obey overhead signs carefully, avoid closed lanes, and understand emergency procedures. Large vehicles, such as lorries and buses, have very large blind spots. Drivers should avoid lingering beside large vehicles, cutting sharply in front, or overtaking without enough space. A simple rule is this: if you cannot see the driver's mirrors, the driver may not be able to see you. Long motorway journeys can also become tiring. Roads may appear repetitive, concentration gradually reduces, and drivers can become less alert. Tiredness affects reaction time, judgment, and awareness. Drivers should take regular breaks, stay hydrated, and stop immediately if they begin feeling tired. Weather conditions can make motorway driving far more dangerous. Heavy rain, fog, strong winds, and icy conditions all increase risk. Drivers should reduce speed, increase following distance, use lights correctly, and avoid sudden steering movements. If a breakdown occurs, drivers should move to a safe place if possible. Use hazard warning lights. Exit the vehicle safely away from traffic and seek assistance. On smart motorways, drivers should use emergency refuge areas whenever possible. Never stand unnecessarily close to moving traffic. Motorways can sometimes involve tailgaters, speeding drivers, flashing headlights, or impatient behavior. The safest response is always remain calm, avoid confrontation, maintain safe positioning, and allow aggressive drivers to pass safely. Here is another important driving tip. Good motorway drivers think far ahead and rarely rush. Some new drivers hesitate when merging, stay too long in overtaking lanes, follow too closely, or panic during lane changes, but motorway confidence improves naturally through experience, calm practice, and observation. Most drivers feel nervous during their first motorway journey. That is completely normal. Confidence develops gradually through calm observation, smooth decision-making, good lane discipline, and experience. The best motorway drivers are usually patient, observant, predictable, and calm. Please view or listen to this part again. Playing a video or listening just once does not give much benefit, but listening again and again will help you retain the information. And in the next part, 13, we will be covering driving in difficult conditions.